A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be checking out Tongo Mod. Now this isn't really an overhaul, it's more like a collection of modlets and XML tweaks and stuff, but it is awesome. I'm going to definitely be playing this and making a series out of this. Usually an overhaul is like a few gigabytes big. This is only like 5 megabytes. Like I said, it's just a few modlets, it's XML tweaks and stuff, but it is going to be fun. When you start off, you actually get 3 rows unlocked. You get the 5 crafting queue over here, and you get your beginner items. You also do your 8 beginner quests, and then you get a trophy, but I put the trophy away already. And after you've done that, it unlocks these builders over here. There's also a final mission. For completing the 8 starter quests, or the 8 tasks in the beginning that if you do as soon as you spawn in, you get a trophy. And then for each of these classes, the moment you get all of these done, you get a trophy as well. And as a reward, 100,000 dukes and 100,000 XP. That is insane. So yeah, we definitely want to be working towards these classes over here. There's also, if you look at the skills over here, the normal crafting skills from A21 that's been added. I actually want to go for the robotics 68 as soon as possible so I can make a drone as soon as possible in this mod. Because I want to have enough space for all the storage and stuff that you need. You also get the perk books that are usually in the game as well, all 7 of each. For those of you who don't know, basically you have to gather all 7 of these and you get this one unlocked over here and it gives you like a massive boost. I love, for example, going for the craft exploding arrows and crossbow bolts. And then as soon as you have all of them unlocked, you can make those in bulk and save resources. Now, under strength, you have hand-to-hand. You have melee weapons, Spear Master, Pummel Pete, Skull Crusher, the Brawler, Deep Cuts, Electrocutioner. So that's for spears, clubs, sledges, fists, knives, and batons. Salvage operations, -69er, Motherload under tools. And then to make all of these move faster, you have fastest hands. So now all of these all together over here have these 3 that allow you to hit and swing faster. Under perception over here, you have ranged weapons. You have Deadeye, I think that's for the sniper, Boomstick, Shotgun, Machine Gunner, machine guns, Archery for the bows, Gunslinger for the pistols, and handguns. You have Weapon Support, Run and Gun, the Penetrator, and Demolition Experts for explosives. You have Intellect over here, more brain and more profit. You have Brain of everything, Physician, Advanced Engineering, Robotics Inventor. Take care of your body, light armor and heavy armor, that's for your stamina or agility over here. Yeah, movement penalty and durability of your armors. You have the loot, Lucky Looter, Treasure Hunter, Better Barter, and Daring Adventurer. I usually love getting this one maxed out so you can get double rewards from your trader. Under agility, we have buffs for all, Pain Tolerance, Healing Factor, Rule 1 Cardio, Parkour, Hidden Strike, and From the Shadows. Over here, we have Parallel Skills, Collection of Skills, Grease Monkey, Lockpicking, Pack Meal, Master Chef, Animal Tracker, the Huntsman, Well Insulated, Iron Gut that allows drinks and stuff to last longer. Yeah, the Infiltrator, Charismatic Nature, and Living Off the Land. You also do get Tongo skills. Now you have Walk the Walkers. This one allows you to walk 50% faster if you take this one. I'm definitely buying this as soon as possible. So this, for example, is normal walking speed. This is running speed. If I buy this skill, let's just see how fast it gets. This is now me walking and this is me running. It's a slight difference, but already it's a little bit faster. And as your stamina and stuff gets up, you're going to be even faster. So that is Wolf of the Walkers. You have Mad Gunslinger. This is for weapon damage and reloads on all your weapons. You have Almost Sexual Tyrannosaurus over here. It gives you like reduced stamina on melee, tools, running, swimming, jumping, and reduces general damage by 2, special damage by 1, and recovers health 1% faster. So over here, obviously, it's way more faster. Uncle the Rod. These are for crafting Tongo Mod melee weapons. You have Greedy. This is like Better Barter, but just a little bit stronger. It says over here, improves vendor loot by 5%, buy and sell 1% cheaper, get 1% more coin per mission, increase looting stage by 5, loot 10% faster, reduce loot radius treasures by 10%, and increases treasure loot by 10%. So if you get over here, you're going to choose an additional reward per mission. Oh wow, so if you have this, and you have Daring Adventure, you can choose 3 rewards. As far as I can see this. But so I definitely want to unlock this as soon as possible. You have to have this at level 10 though. You have Squire for Tongo Mod armor, and you have Toolmaster for Tongo Mod tools. Craft 12% faster and 10% less on advanced auto miner. Damn. That thing's already so OP. Okay, so those are all the skills and also the classes. The classes, you have builder, chef, farmer, hunter, it's hunter and needle, I think. Mechanic and electricity, medic, and soldier. It doesn't seem like there's any like special like sections for them. It's just to unlock some rewards and stuff. It says, every one of these quests you actually finish, you get some stuff as well. No, I think that's for completing all of it. So it's only, so completing the classes is super easy enough because it only gives you the Duke's tokens. But completing all of them together gives you a ton of tokens and stuff. Okay, on to the workbenches in the game. Okay, so before I show you guys the awesome workbenches / machines that the mod has to offer, when you complete your 8 starter quests, you actually get a basic auto miner schematic and you get this builder box. Now, this is just like a random reward that you can get for like a builder related thing, and this is what the trophy looks like. So that's just something to keep in mind as well. But guys, I would recommend you to make as many basic auto miners as possible. Now, the reason for that being is the basic auto miner just needs your stone axe over here, and then it gives you 1-to-1 ratio from wood to the resource you want. So it can make any of the basic resources, clay, coal, sand, iron, lead, nitrate, plants, and small stones. And like, for example, with this 9,900 over here, you can make 9,900 lead, or clay, or stone. So beginning game, if you can make one of these super early on, you can make a ton of cobble and make yourself a base from scratch by like day 1 or 2. So I definitely, the moment I start my series, I'm going to be making one of these over here. I'm just hoping that this auto miner schematic is like a default every single time. But yeah, that's for the default basic resources. There's also an advanced miner over here. Now this one, I'm not going to show you guys what it looks like inside because it's just a massive spoiler. If you are a builder in this game, you hate mining, you just want to build, you are going to love this miner. It takes 2 tools inside. I won't even say what those tools are. And when I saw what it does, my jaw just dropped. I can't believe it's that OP. But basically, yeah, you will not need any resources. But to show you a little bit of how expensive it is, I'll show you guys what these things do now. But if you go and make this, it's 300 notes. That's how advanced this is. That shows you how powerful this thing is over here. Now, onto these. This is actually basically one of the main reasons why I'm playing this mod. You get the recipe machine and the books machine. With the recipe machine, you can make any of the advanced thingies over here. You just need the blue paper. So basically in this mod, you get blue papers. Any schematic that you don't want, you just scrap. It turns into blue paper, and then the blue paper you use to make stuff over here. The books machine, the advanced oven, everything is over here. Even some canned tuna schematics, huh? Graphene suit. Okay, I'll get to the graphene now. Basically, there's a new resource in the game, graphite. But we'll get to that now. Yeah, you can make the schematics for all of the mega tools over here. These are the new Tongo Mod tools. Way more powerful than the normal ones. And yeah, I'm not going to go over what everything of these do because, I mean, that's going to be just a massive spoiler. We're going to be doing a series on this, so I'm definitely going to be checking out all of this stuff. The Spike Club, I miss this. This used to be my favorite weapon in the game back in the previous alphas. So I'm definitely going to be checking this out. So these are for just normal recipes and schematics and stuff. Then you have the books machine. Now for the books machine, you need this Don book over here as a tool. And then you can make any of the tier 1, 2, or 3 perk books. So all those 7 that you need, you can just basically craft them over here. So for example, I want to be able to make the explosive bolts. I just need this. I can make myself this book. I can make arrows and bolts and stuff for Horde Night. Voila, we have it. And since you can make nitrate and coal over here, you can make gunpowder real easy and you can make explosives. You also can make all of the crafting magazines. So for example, the robotics, where are you? I always forget because the names are different than what they look like. But I want to make the robotics one as soon as possible. Reason for that being is I want to make a drone. Now, usually you get a drone in the game, but you can't find the cargo mod schematic. Well, you can make mod schematics. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Tier 1, 2, 3 mods. So all you say over here is cargo drone mod schematic. You can make it, you can craft, and then craft it in the workbench, and then voila, you finally have more space on your drone. When I saw that you can make any book or recipe in the game, I was like, yeah, I have to play this mod. So yeah, this thing is OP. That's why you need this book over here. Tier 1, 2, 3 perk books, the crafting perks for A21, and then the tier 1, 2, and 3 mods. Impact racing mods, all that stuff over here. That is awesome. You get the advanced oven as well. Now, you'll see that most of the stuff over here is locked. Now, I first thought you have to craft the schematics over here, but it seems there are over 300 missions in the game. I think these also count as missions, but there are over 300 missions in the game, and completing them, you can actually obtain the recipes for all of this over here. And I'm guessing these foods are like really good for your health and stamina and stuff. So the sooner you can make these, the better. You can even go and make cans of miso and stuff. That's kind of cool. I actually want to try this as soon as possible. If you have the resources, just make yourself stuff. Tallow even. Okay. There is also the ensemble and dismantle machine over here. This is where you make all of the Tongo Mod weapons and tools and stuff. But what I really like about this machine is not even being able to make all the Tongo Mod stuff. It's being... Oh, you can even make parts as well. Any part that you want for any weapon you can make over here. Yeah, these bracelets over here, I'm definitely want to try. They look awesome. And then science resources over here as well. I can't wait, can't wait. Okay, but basically, what I love about this dismantle machine is you can dismantle ammo. Now, since I have so much, you can dismantle one at a time or 100 at a time. And let's just do the one at a time because I want to show you guys something awesome. Usually, if you can dismantle ammo, you get like the lead and the gunpowder back. Here, you get all of it back. Everything inside that bullet you get back in this workstation. So that is friggin' awesome. You have the science machine over here. It can make some Tongo Mod stuff. You can make even the candies over here. But I think you actually have to get these books for the candies out in the world. Because, yeah, I saw over here the schematics for drops, for example. If you go and say drops. See, it doesn't say anything about the schematic. So you have to find the schematic out in the world. So most schematics you can craft in these things. But yeah, so as long as you have that, you can actually make your own candies. You don't have to buy it from the trader. There's also graphene over here. Like I said, there is a new resource in the game, graphite. It's basically, if you compare it to Darkness Falls, having scrap titanium and making titanium. So this is like an OP resource, and I'll get to that right now as well. Let me just get over here. Basically, it goes from wood, cobble, to concrete, to steel. Okay, I didn't have to... Let's just really put some graphene in over here. Graphene. Boom. Okay. And then to graphene. Okay. As you can see, it has 30,000 HP. But that's not the awesome part. I mean, that's awesome. And the fact that in this mod it can go to 30,000 makes me worried about the Horde Knights. But what I think is really awesome, 30,000 turns into steel, which has 10,000. So that's 40,000. The steel turns into concrete. So that's 45,000. So this over here, even though it says 30,000, it has 45,000 HP for the zombies to break. But as soon as the concrete breaks, unfortunately, it breaks all the way. But yeah, this is going to be awesome. If I can make a base out of this. Already with this, we'll be able to make a cobble base super early on. And then you just need the resource. Okay, so I forgot to mention this, so I'm just splicing this into the video. Basically, to get the graphite, you have to go over here. If you go on your map and you see the green, just go to the green. You're going to mine this, and this is how you get the graphite. This also extends underground as well. So it's not just on top, it actually goes underneath too, and this is how you get your graphite. And then you use the graphite to make the graphene, and that's how you get the graphene. Lastly, we have the seed machine. Now, as you can see, we can make farm plots, and you can make the seeds, but you have to unlock the seed recipes first. And then you plant them. There is Alpha 19 farming. So this one's already grown. I can show you with this. The moment I harvest it, the seed remains. So that's what Alpha 19 farming means. Okay, I think that's more or less it. I think I've covered most. Apparently, there's way more to explore in this mod. I don't want to go through all of it now because that's just going to be a massive spoiler. But this is the gist of it. After watching the how you start, the skills that you get, these machines alone make it worth playing this mod. I actually want to go through, because this isn't like an overall with a massive Discord list of changes and stuff. I'll actually go, let's just enable display capture. I want to open up this, and I want to show you guys the mods in Tongo. So this is the Tongo mod itself. There's also this 3-slot forge. So forges have 3 slots instead of 2 like vanilla. 5-slot crafting. So instead of 3 slots, it has 5 slots. Backpack, the bigger backpack that we have at the moment. Camera exit vehicle. When you exit a vehicle, the camera shifts a bit, so it actually just changes the view that you have of it. Dew collector speed up. Obviously faster dew collectors. Extended stacks. You get way more ammo and resources and stuff in stacks. Farming A19, as you saw just now, when you hit a plant, it turns into a seed. Farming speed up, it actually grows really fast. That took like a day or 2 to grow. The HUD, this is the Tongo Mod HUD that you see over here. Machines, no heat without fuel. So if a machine does not use fuel, it doesn't create any heat. And as you guys know, there's a heat map in the game. The higher the heat map, so the more stuff you use that burns and uses fuel, the more the heat map goes up, and the higher the heat map, the more screamers show up. So this is basically like an advanced forge in Darkest Falls. Advanced forges don't call in screamers. Sounds bird's nest. I don't exactly know what this one is. Target bar, I'm guessing this is the HP bar above the zombies. Tire, wheels around the world. This allows you to pick up wheels around the world. So if you, I think it's like Darkest Falls where if you rent your vehicle, you actually get the wheel back. The traders are always open and the traders restock every day. So these are just some of the modlets. There's also XML changes and stuff that you'll see as we play. But this is episode 1 and I will be doing a series on this mod because like I said, it looks fun. It's basically vanilla with a ton of tweaks, but yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm not quite sure of the level cap or anything like that, but I definitely want to check out exactly how this starts. Oh, also, when you start the game, you start off level 1, but your game stage and your loot stage don't start at 0. So you get better loot, and you also get tougher zombies from the start. It's not level 1. That's why by day 7, the hordes are getting bigger and bigger. That's why it's so easy making resources in this mod as well. But yeah, there wasn't much like a list of stuff, like I said, to cover with this mod. I'm hoping that I piqued your interest in this mod and this series that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, if you guys liked this video, please have a like, share with your friends. Okay, to install this mod, basically, there is also a Discord for that. Let me just see if I can actually quickly open the Discord. There is a Discord for Tongo Mod as well, but I got mine from 7daystoDie.com. Let me just see on the Tongo Mod. I'll open it for you guys now as well. Yeah, it's not here. So if you go on the internet, I'll just bring this over here. And you say 7 days to die mods. You go by 7 days to die mods. You go over here and you say Tongo. It's going to take you to Tongo Mod. You click on Tongo Mod. You go down and you say download from GitHub, GitHub or Google Drive. See, it's only 5.1 megabytes. You download it. Once again, it goes to your downloads folder. Goes into Tongo Mod, this mods folder over here, you copy. So once again, if you guys don't know how to do this, go on to Steam, go by 7 days to die, right click, say manage, browse local files. I just want to open this up. It's going to show you where your default install of 7 days to die on your PC is. Go back to common and then copy this over here and go paste it on your desktop. As soon as it's been copied, rename it to Tongo Mod, and then this mods folder, you just drag into that over there. For those of you who don't know, basically to play a mod that's been manually installed, you have to still have your Steam open, but you don't run the game through Steam. You minimize it, and then this over here that says 7 days to die application, you just go in there and it's going to load up the mod for you. But yeah, if you guys liked this episode, please leave a like, share with your friends, comments, tips, and feedback. Leave it down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. Hope to see you guys there for the rest of the series. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7 days to die server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.